Please read sentence 1. Now read sentence 2. Now please read sentence 3. Now read sentence 4. Now read sentence 5. Please read sentence 6. Now read sentence 7. Now read sentence 8. Part B. Repeat. Please repeat each sentence that you hear. For example, a voice says, "Leave town on the next..."
All events are booked on a first-come, first-served basis. I'm not really sure I like this dish. Could you please explain all the safety issues?
Two guys came to lay the carpet.
Antonio is a self-taught artist. The coffee left stains on the tablecloth. Is your family prepared to cope with an emergency until help arrives?
She's been wondering where they went.
Have you been turned down for a loan lately?
I hear the supermarket is advertising for employees.
Where was this thing made?
When you go for an interview, be sure you're comfortably dressed.
Turn left at the third set of traffic lights after the bridge.
If no lamp is handy, we'll have to use a candle.
Children will learn that there is no one right way of reaching a solution.
Several customers have already filed complaints about the service at the restaurant.
Part C. Questions. Now, please just give a simple answer to the questions. For example,
How many seats do most bicycles have?
Are parakeets a kind of paycheck or a kind of bird?
Karen has a painful tooth. Should she see an artist or a dentist? What are the largest bodies of water on Earth called?
Monique is waiting in the lobby. Is she indoors or outside?
Science skills are emphasized. Are they important or ignored?
Is a game supposed to be fun or boring?
Is a baby also called an infant or a lady?
Danny was shocked when he received his electricity bill. Was he pleased or surprised?
Is a beach ball round or triangular?
Would David's roof leak more on a sunny day or on a rainy day?
Do you take a bath in the tricycle or in the tub?
If the mayor is in favor of restricting library hours, does he want the library to have longer hours or shorter hours?
In which room of a house would you take a shower?
Does a farmer usually work in the city or in the country?
Does chopping an onion make people sing or cry?
What vocal sound is usually made in response to something funny?
The cloth completely covers the dresser. Is the dresser hidden or visible? The uniforms were unattractive. Were they stylish or ugly? Connor is deeply in debt. Is he in good or poor financial health? Are lawyers usually involved in lawsuits or landscaping?
The news is encouraging. Is it hopeful or negative?
Does a gardener work with plants or with animals?
If the gap is expanding, is it getting bigger or smaller?
Part D. Sentence builds. Now please rearrange the word groups into a sentence. For example, a voice says,
Was
On the table. Put. The drinks. Not likely. You are. To take a trip. Expensive. The equipment we need. Maybe. Doubled. His money. Frank. The meeting has been. Next week. Rescheduled for. She had. A goldfish. Sandy wished. To fix. It will be easy. Do you believe? Was on display. In the library. Her collection. Can they enforce? About not allowing pets. The rule.
And patience. Takes confidence. Negotiating a salary.
Part E. Story retellings. You will hear 3 brief stories. Each story will be...
It was an unusual summer. The weather was cold and rainy, not warm and sunny like usual. Will and Alice had gone to the lake for the summer. They wanted to go swimming and fishing, but they stayed inside and played card games instead. Monica was one of the most talented runners on the team. She was not only good at running, but she also loved doing it. She would get up early every morning and go for a long run before she went to school.
Mr. and Mrs. Turner wanted to adopt a pet, but they couldn't decide if they wanted a cat or a dog. They went to their local animal shelter and looked at all the cats and dogs there. They found one cat and one dog that they liked very much. After talking it over, they decided to adopt them both.
Part F.
We often learn valuable information from people in our family. What is the most useful thing you have ever learned from someone in your family? Please explain. We often learn valuable information from people in our family. What is the most useful thing you have ever learned from someone in your family? Please explain. Sometimes friends do not agree about an important issue, and they cannot resolve the difference. What is the best way to handle an argument with a friend? Sometimes friends do not agree about an important issue, and they cannot resolve the difference. What is the best way to handle an argument with a friend?
If you wish, you may Congratulations! You have completed the test.